I'm Chris Berman. Ahead on ESPN, as the song goes, the weather outside is frightful. Not snow, but the rain coming down in buckets out of the stadium. We'll see how much this affects both teams' passing games. My guess, a lot. Cowboys, Bengals, now.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Paul Brown Stadium. And my sidekick, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have, some very talented players holding down the safety positions. Wouldn't you agree?
No question about it, Dan. Safeties are often literally the last line of defense, and these are reliable as they come.
Rod Woodson, he's a very talented free safety.
You know, for a defender, he's got great hands. So if a pass strays too close, you know he can come up with an interception. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer.
Idris Bashir,
He's a very talented free safety. He's got remarkable speed, which really helps him cover the field. I tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
I choose tails.
It's heads.
Rule sheet.
Jose Cortez kicking off for the Cowboys.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Time for Bengal football.
Cortez kicks it, and we are underway. Ward fields it all the way back at the 2. Dragged down at the 25. The weather is a factor, and ESPN's very own Susie Culber has some information for us. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. It doesn't rain much harder than this, Dan. This deluge is turning the grass into mud, and the players' cleats are churning it right up. This game looks like it could become half football, half mud wrestling. Dan, back to you.
Thanks, Susie. The Bengals offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 25-yard line. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Quincy Morgan had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
25-yard line.
Garcia sings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Junior Seau knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
3rd down, 10 yards to go. Catches left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Jeff Garcia makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
He finally connected with his receiver after a few attempts to stretch the field early in the game.
And it looks like they're committed to go long.
Johnson goes in motion. Falk picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Trailer with the tackle.
I'm locking you up,
2nd and 8. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Motion.
Woodson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Rod Woodson is a good player. 5'11", 205, and a nose for getting in the ball's way when he needs to. He can stop a play in more ways than one.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
Garcia unloads this to the right sideline, and he connects at the 20. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Bengals!
Quincy Morgan is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Peter, he'll add a touchdown to his stats, and he has to be very happy with that.
You bet. Big play, my friend.
Now the extra point, and it's
Point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson booms a beauty here. Fitzgerald downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Barber bulldozes right of center and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the Cowboys' 23-yard line.
Ian Badejo goes in motion. Warner just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Ahmed Plummer got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time. Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Wayne bobbles and drops it. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Reggie Wayne looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Third and long. They have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be fourth down. Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Harris takes the snap and punts it away. Ward gets it at the 36.
Hines Ward is the guy to watch. 7th-year man out of Georgia, and someone who knows how to get serious punt return yardage. If you're the first guy to reach him, you better bring him down.
The Bengals had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their 41-yard line. Falk takes it for his second carry and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Second and 9. Ball at the Bengals' 42-yard line.
Morgan goes in motion. Falk chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up third down. Third down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Bengals' 46-yard line.
No dice, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Fields gets ready to punt this away.
Number 11 to make the return.
Fields takes the long snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald fields the punt at the 11. Tackled at the 18.
Larry Fitzgerald got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Cowboys stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 18-yard line. Wayne makes the catch out to the left, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Pass interference, number 54, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Will
Automatic
Witherspoon
first down.
manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Warner really rifles this pass, and it's caught at the 48, 30,
Down, Cowboy.
chased down at the 26. It will be first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Carswell goes in motion. Tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Ryan Neese targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Warner throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple. Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Anderson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Marcus Anderson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Cortez with the 41-yard attempt and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Jose Cortez kicks a soggy football here, but he's on target. And the kick's good. Great job in this nasty weather.
Jose Cortez kicking off for the Cowboys.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Cortez rockets this one deep. Ward downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Ball cruises out to the left side and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the Bengals 23-yard line.
Paul gets the toss and runs into traffic. Foley penetrates and stops that back at the 20.
Steve Foley was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this 3rd down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
3rd and long. Garcia throws a high, long one to the right, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
30
It'll
with the
be
deflection.
4th down.
Chad Scott knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Fields lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Fields gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Fitzgerald fields the deep punt at the 34. Tackled at the 44.
Larry Fitzgerald returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Cowboys will start this first play of the drive at their 44-yard line. Warner throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Pass complete.
Obafemi Ayambadejo made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
Ball at the Cowboys' 47-yard line.
Barber goes in motion. Barrier hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
James Ferrier was sitting back in the zone, waiting for the pass, and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
3rd down, 7 yards to go. Warner lobs this one a bit, and this one is incomplete. Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Harris gets the snap and punts it away. Ward catches it at the 21. Brought down at the 26.
Hines Ward didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Bengals have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 26-yard line. Paul gets the call on 1st down and chews up about 4 on the play.
Keith Traylor with the tackle.
Second down,
and
tight
6.
end to the left.
Ball at the Bengals' 30-yard line.
Paul picked up about 7, and that brings up 1st down.
Marshall Faulk sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
Johnson goes in motion. Ball carries it for a 3rd time in a row and heads left. Tackled at the 40. And that'll do it for
That's
quarter
the
number
end of the
1.
first
The Bengals are out in front, 7-3. Seau tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Pass interference, number 20, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Rondé
Automatic
Barber
first down.
slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
First down from the I.
Ball at the Bengals 49-yard line.
Baxter gets past the line and chews up about 4 on the play.
Rod Woodson with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the 47.
Single back, single back.
It's intercepted. One man to beat, no one in front of him. He's
Touchdown,
in for
Cowboys.
the touchdown.
I'm coming now, I'm coming. Okay. 360 on your back.
Rondé Barber picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Jose Cortez to attempt the extra point. Number 14, holding.
Here's the extra point,
The extra
and
point is good.
it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Cortez kicks it off. Garcia fields the kickoff at the 1. Dragged down at the 25.
Face mask, number 22, kicking team. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Dexter
First
McLeon
down.
held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
The Bengals had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 30-yard line. Garcia rifles it out left side, and it's off.
Pass is
Incomplete.
With the deflection.
That's the way to work them.
Second and 10. Ball at the Bengals 30-yard line.
Down. Set.
Baxter has his number called on second down and gains about 3 yards. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Bengals 33-yard line.
Garcia rifles this one hard over the middle as they get the first on third and long.
Jeff Garcia threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 141 yards and 1 touchdown.
Catches the bullet out left, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play.
Quincy Morgan had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Ball carries it for the 9th time and heads wide right. Stop at the 15. First down. First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Foley tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Steve Foley was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 16-yard line.
Ball goes in motion. Garcia fires this one over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Chad Scott never gave his assignment any wiggle room and was able to prevent a completion. You know, it's all about blanket coverage, and that, my friends, was exactly what we saw back there.
On 2nd down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up 3rd down.
Nice pressure that time.
Ward grabs the floater right sideline, and that's a touchdown.
Jeff Garcia wings it across the field and finds his man. That, my friends, is a strong arm.
Another touchdown pass, and he's finding the end zone here.
Absolutely, Dano. So far,
the head coach is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Dallas is challenging whether the pass was caught inbounds.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the play stands. The pass was complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. Dallas will be charged a timeout. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with that call.
Yeah, let's do it. Right.
Morton Anderson to attempt the extra point. Number 15, holding.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is
good.
Hey, it's gonna be okay.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Anderson kicks this one away. Barber catches it back at the 2. Tackled at the 22. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
The Cowboys offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their own 22-yard line. Barber gains 3 yards, and that brings up 2nd down. Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
Barber takes the handoff and searches for a hole. Tackled at the 27.
Okay, so we went over all we can practice. And we're going to get it this time. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spot we need to. Okay, fellas?
Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. That will bring up 4th down. Harris lines up for the punt. Harris takes the snap and punts it away. Ward fields the punt at the 35. Breaks free. Brought down hard at the 29. A 41-yard punt and a 36-yard return. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
The Bengals are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at the 29-yard line. Ward goes in motion. Paul takes it for his 11th carry and rambles for about 5.
Second and 5. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Paul gets the call on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Jerome McDougal targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down. Garcia uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Chad Johnson keeps the party going after making the catch right here. And now he's off for more. Coaches love receivers who believe his job is just starting when he makes the catch.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Now the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson kicks it off. Barber fields the kickoff at the 3. Dragged down at the 23.
Tiki Barber was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Cowboys can climb back into it with a score before half here. They will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Ian Badejo goes in motion. Barber loses 2, and that brings up second down.
Will Witherspoon was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Warner zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Reggie Wayne faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
First down with 2 tight ends to the right. Whips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
James Ferrier targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Warner throws a bullet to the flat, and they can't connect. Incomplete. Third down from the shotgun. this one will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Jason Witten had a chance for a mid-range completion back there, but he just couldn't connect. No catch.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Harris lines up for the punt. Harris gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Ward fields the deep punt at the 17. Tackled at the 28.
Hines Ward returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Bengals come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Paul takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Second and 6. Ball at the Bengals' 31-yard line.
Paul gets the call again and maybe picks up one on the play.
Marshall Faulk used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Third down, 5 yards to go.
Ball at the Bengals' 32-yard line.
Barber makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Rondé Barber came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Fields lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Fields gets the snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald fields it at the 25. Stopped at the 34.
Larry Fitzgerald racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Cowboys offense takes the field with the clock at 24. Fitzgerald catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Pass interference, number 22, defense. The penalty is declined.
First and 10. Ball at the Cowboys' 50-yard line.
Warner throws a bullet to the flat, and the Cowboys will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down, one man back.
Ball at the 50.
Wayne catches the hard throw, and the Cowboys take a timeout. That's their final one.
Let's go, Owen. You know your kicker can't make it from here.
Cortez launches the 52-yard attempt, and he misses this one way off to the left.
Jose Cortez sees his field goal attempt get waterlogged. There's the kick, and it's no good. Hard to be accurate when the football gets wet like that.
The Bengals offense takes the field with the clock at 4. No good. Incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Bengals enjoying the lead 21-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. A look at our first half numbers now, and the stat that leaps out at you, third down conversion. The Bengals are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Quincy Morgan found a soft spot on the defense, and it worked to his advantage. A 40-yard touchdown for the Bengals. The Bengals strike first and go up by 7. The boys, midway through the first, Kurt Warner is going to get this one out to his wide receiver, and he'll do the rest. That set up a 42-yard field goal. The Bengals, now early in the second quarter, Bengals ahead by 4. Rondé Barber was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. Again, they take the lead and go up by 3. The Bengals still in the second. Chad Johnson is going to come up with a big play here in a deep ball. Have a look. A 38-yard play that set up a Bengal touchdown. Bengals leading 14-10. Jeff Garcia would find his target on this one. A 24-yard touchdown for the Bengals. The Bengals move ahead by 11. The boys late in the second quarter. Kurt Warner connected with his man on this one. The boys coming up on the end of the half. Cowboys behind by 11. Kurt Warner would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bengals are up at the half, 21-10. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Jeff Garcia has taken over this game. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Cowboys get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 21-10. Now let's get to the game. Fitzgerald decides to take it out of the end zone. One man to beat. Finally gets out of bounds at the 42. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game. Although it looks like they are trying to do that, they need to put a drive together and get into the end zone.
The Cowboys offense has to score here. This drive will start at their 42-yard line. Rice goes in motion. Rice reels in the football and is at the 15. And touchdown.
Jerry Rice really comes to play on this baby. He makes the solid catch and then he takes off. Check it out. Give him an inch, and he'll steal every yard he can.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in today.
One long ball is plenty, but 2 is something to be stoked about.
To attempt the
Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Now the point after, and
point is good.
It's good.
Right here. All the way, man. Way to go hard right here.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Cortez booms a beauty here. The Bengals let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
Wow, look at this
Cincinnati.
great passing performance. Way to get to the end zone.
Johnson goes in motion. Ball gains 8 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Marshall Faulk got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Paul gets the call again and searches for a hole. Brought down at the 29.
Keith Traylor made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He now has 5 tackles in the game.
Ball at the Bengals' 29-yard line.
Garcia throws a bullet to the flat and
okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
No first, baby. No first. No first, baby. No first.
Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
the head coach doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Dallas is challenging the spot of the ball.
This is their second challenge and last challenge of the game, so even if something more critical comes up, they are out of luck.
Dan, on the replay here, look for where the ball is when he steps out of bounds. That will tell us if the spot is good or not.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. Dallas will not be charged a timeout. 4th down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. Fields gets ready to punt this away.
Formation. Number 11 to make the return.
Fields takes the long snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald fields the punt at the 31. Tackled at the 33.
Larry Fitzgerald didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Cowboys bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 33-yard line. Barber has his number called on 1st down and heads upfield, gets out at the 41.
Second and 2. Ball at the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
Barber barrels off his left guard and picks up the 1st down.
1st down, Cowboys.
1st down, both wideouts to the right.
Ball at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
Carswell goes in motion. Bashir tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Breeze Bashir with the deflection.
Kurt Warner is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 159 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second and 10. Ball at the Cowboys' 45-yard line.
Warner throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 45. Stopped at the 47.
All right.
Kurt Warner played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
And Peter, he reminds me a little of a lion laying in the weeds out there waiting to pounce.
And you need cat-like reflexes to bring that guy down. What a matchup.
Intercepted. Crosses the field. Tackled at the 39.
Ahmed Plummer is able to catch the ball in these rainy conditions, but he's playing for the defense, people. That rain is really rewriting the playbook out there today, and that time the D was the big winner.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Bengals are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 39-yard line. Ward goes in motion. Garcia lobs this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jeff Garcia doesn't blink against the two-man zone coverage back there, but the pass, it never made it to the receiver.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
Ball at the Bengals 39-yard line.
Graham mishandles this one and drops it incomplete.
Daniel Graham muffed an almost guaranteed catch there, and as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
39-yard line.
McDougal gets the sack way back at the 33. It'll be fourth down. Fiegels lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 11 to make the return.
Fiegels gets the ball and punts it away. Fitzgerald takes it at the 25. Brought down at the 35.
Larry Fitzgerald did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Cowboys were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 35-yard line. Wayne goes in motion. Warner throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 35. Runs out of bounds at the 39.
Tiki Barber had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
Another great catch, and Peter, he's been working that right side of the field with good success.
Yeah, it looks like he's found a weakness, and he's going to exploit it.
Ball at the Cowboys' 39-yard line.
Barber goes right up the middle and picks up a couple.
Tiki Barber is really struggling to get any traction, so to speak. No room to run anywhere, and he struggled just to get 16 yards on 10 carries.
Third down, tight end to the left. Wayne goes in motion. Warner throws a bullet, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 43.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Bengals have a short field and will start this drive at the 43-yard line. Paul will get the carry on first down and rambles for about 5.
Second and 4. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Paul carries it for the 18th time and will end up losing a bunch here.
Steve Foley targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Third down from the I.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
Johnson makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's not enough. He's short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Ryan Clark made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
4th and short. Fiegels gets ready to punt this away. Fiegels takes the snap and kicks what will be a short one. The Cowboys let it bounce out of bounds at the 10.
Jeff Fiegels did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Cowboys have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 10-yard line. Wayne goes in motion. Barber gets the ball and heads left. Tackled at the 13.
Idris Bashir with the tackle.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
Warner zips it to the left sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
First down, Cowboy.
Kurt Warner gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan. Now, that kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan. He knew where he wanted the ball to go, and that's where it went.
Another short, controlled pass for the completion. Their short game has been pretty good.
About par, yeah. They haven't been nickel and diming them, but they've been nickeling them.
Rice goes in motion. Fitzgerald catches the heater left sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Kurt Warner makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 189 yards and 1 touchdown.
Warner throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception's made at the 37. Eventually runs out at the 48. First down.
C.T. Barber makes a good gain here and gets past the marker. That's nice execution. Let's have a look. He got what he needed and then went out of bounds. Nice play.
First down with the tight end right.
Ball at the Cowboys' 48-yard line.
Triplett sacks him back at the 44.
Larry Triplett dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front, Dan, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up. Warner zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Marcus Anderson got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Rice grabs the rope right side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Jerry Rice has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
He snagged 3 passes in the deep end today and has definitely made his presence known.
He definitely owns the deed on the downfield.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Bengals are out in front, 21-17. Barber punches this one left of center and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 6. Ball at the 31.
Ian Badejo goes in motion. Barber picks up about 2, and that will bring up third down.
Tiki Barber didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down. Warner unloads this to the right sideline, and the ball's loose. The Bengals have it, and he's stopped right there.
Andre Dyson delivers a solid hit here, but I think if it hadn't been raining, he would have held onto it. As it was, that ball was more slippery than an eel covered in motor oil.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Bengals want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at their own 3-yard line. Ball gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Number 94.
Okay, what's the plan?
With the tackle.
Okay, let's go.
Marshall Faulk is bullying it up the middle with moderate success. I think he needs to vary it up a little bit to keep the D off guard. Up to now, he's accumulated 49 yards on 19 carries.
Second and 7. Ball at the Bengals 6-yard line.
Paul gets the toss and passes the line. Tackled at the 8.
Let's go, Cincinnati. Come on, let's get the first. Give it up, huh?
Third and 5. Ball at the Bengals 8-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. McLean tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Dexter McLeon came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Fields lines up in his own end zone for the punt. Fields gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Fitzgerald fields the deep punt at the 46. Stopped at the 44.
Larry Fitzgerald returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Cowboys fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it as they start this drive at the 44-yard line. Barber goes in motion. Wayne didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Reggie Wayne ran a post pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the catch.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Barber picks up about 2, and that brings up third down. Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Pass interference, number 24, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic first down.
DeJuan Gross gets a little too physical with his man here. As you can see, he gets the flag for it, too. Yeah, that's a good pass interference call. He was all over that receiver.
First and 10. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Warner throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jeff Ulbrich came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Come on, Jerry.
Second and 10. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Barber will get the carry on second down and heads upfield. Hammered down at the 19. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Warner throws a bullet to the flat, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Ahmed Plummer knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
He records yet another batted ball, and I'll tell you, he's really playing well out there.
Yeah, he's been after the ball from the beginning of the game. Real aggressive play.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Cortez kicks from 36 yards out, and this one is up and in.
Jose Cortez puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
Jose Cortez kicking off for the Cowboys.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Cortez rockets this one deep. Garcia downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Baxter goes in motion. Slides down at the 26.
I'm bringing it all day.
Second and 4. Ball at the Bengals' 26-yard line.
Listen up. Go 27. Listen up. Go 27.
Falk gains 5 on the play, and that brings up first down.
Marshall Falk fought for every yard he could there, and he set it all up with a nice juke move. It's all about catching the D off guard.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chains.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Johnson catches it left sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Chad Johnson took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Falk will get the carry on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Keith Traylor with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the 39.
Ward didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Dexter McLeon shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Ball gains 5 on the play, and that brings up fourth down.
Chad Scott shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
That's his second tackle so far.
Jeff Fiegels.
Fiegels lines up for the punt.
Number 11 to make the return.
Fiegels takes the long snap and kicks what will be a short one. The Cowboys let this one bounce, but it will pin them deep at the 10.
Jeff Fiegels showed some great accuracy on his punt there, Dan. He landed it inside the 10, which will give this offense lots to think about.
The Cowboys offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 10-yard line. Barber picked up about 7, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 2. Ball at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
Ball at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
Barber carries it off the toss and takes it upfield. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down. First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the Cowboys' 36-yard line.
Warner unloads this one to the left, and it's caught at the 47, and he's stopped right there. It will be first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 45.
Ferrier makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
James Ferrier came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Barber cruises out to the left side and gets the first down. The clock continues to run.
First and 10. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Plummer tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Ahmed Plummer came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Barber picks up about 2, and the clock will continue to run.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Plummer puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Cortez boots it from 49 yards out, and he misses this one to the right.
Jose Cortez puts everything he has behind this kick, but it just doesn't happen for him.
In all fairness, that's a pretty long kick. In fact, it's so far away, he may not even realize he missed it yet.
You know, Dan, it may be time to get that prescription updated. They're doing amazing things with trifocals these days.
Watch it there, young fella. Oh, my, Peter. That was a big miss. He had the chance to take the lead late in the game.
Yeah, that was a huge miss.
All right, then, huge miss. It was Lard. The Cowboys take their first timeout. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
Ball at the Bengals' 43-yard line.
Ball gets the call again, and the Cowboys will take a timeout. That's their second.
Let's go, Cincinnati. Come on, let's get the first.
Third down, the clock is stopped at 19.
Bengals' 46-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. Ball loses one. The Cowboys take a timeout. That's their final one. Fields lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Number 11 to make the return.
Fields takes the long snap and punts it away. Fitzgerald peels the punt at the 19. Brought down at the 27.
Larry Fitzgerald racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Cowboys start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 6. Fitzgerald hauls it in right side, and he's looking for room. 20, 10, eventually tackled at the 8.
Larry Fitzgerald is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
Peter, what a fantastic play. Well, I tell you, it looks like there's more than one way to make the chain gang get some exercise.
And let me tell you, they could use it. Come on, fellas, put a little sprint in your step.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Bengals come out on top, 21-20. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games postgame show. I'm Chris Berman. The Bengals stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's start this on the first play from scrimmage in the second half. The incomparable Jerry Rice was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 58-yard touchdown for the Cowboys. The Cowboys climb back again and are now down by 4. The ball at their own 46. Ahmed Plummer is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Cowboys down by 4. Will Witherspoon would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The boys on defense, James Farrier is going to come up with the big play here. Whoop! The ball's loose. Scramble. He's there to grab it. Cowboys losing 21-17. After driving 25 yards on 5 plays, Jose Baby Cortez would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. A 37-yard field goal. The Cowboys narrow the gap and are now down by 1. Jeff Garcia would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Cowboys behind by 1. Tiki Barber would find an opening here, and he was off. The boys again have it. Larry Fitzgerald came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bengals squeaked out a win, 21-20. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Jeff Garcia was kind enough to give us a moment of his time, and he's on the field with Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You showed your mettle. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What gave you guys the edge today?
Well, I just made most of my abilities that I've been blessed with, and everything fell into place after that. You know, when I get going like I did today, the other team's in trouble. It's as simple as that.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.